Family, let's get into it. Dame, how does it feel when you have the manufactured boy? Like, now that it's been probably like a little over a week since I got the green light, right? Actually, it hasn't even been a week. It's been only a few days since I got the green light. But how does it feel, Dame, having the manufactured boy? Does it change the feeling when it comes down to sexual intercourse? Real quick, I did not hit y'all with a disclaimer. This is for mature audiences. The whole entire video is rated M for mature audiences. So kids, please see me on the food reviews. Let me tell you something, and I can only tell you from my personal experience. I don't know how it's going to be for you, them, whomever down the road. I know it's going to be different because, fellas, as we know, it is no secret to the world, we are all packing a little bit differently. And the way our bodies react to situations are all different. I'm going to tell you this much. My orgasm game is much different. Not in a bad way. My orgasm game has been prolonged, shall we say? Before, it was like blacka, 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 blacka. And then, you know what I'm saying? Woo, okay, I'm done. I'll be back momentarily. Let me get my life together. Now it lasts a little bit longer. It's like it's been holding out for the grand finale. I never had a grand finale orgasm. I've had some good orgasms over the years, but never a grand finale. Never, I done had the fireworks going. Pew, 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 pew. That's cute. Pew, pew, pew. And then it was time for the grand finale. But why are we moving over here? Stop moving, DJI. And then it was time for the grand finale, and it seemed as if we had a holdback, ladies and gentlemen, as if the big explosion was coming. But then when the big explosion happened, it wasn't just pa, 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 fizzle. Nah, it was more like boom. Do, 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 do. What's that? Yeah. Brother Brown, what's going on, baby? Yeah, we have the explosion. I'm loving that. I'm digging that. I'm in pain, though. Family, when I say I'm in pain, I'm not talking about I'm in pain from intercourse. I'm talking about I'm in pain from what happened right before I shot this video. Today's my birthday. It's September 24th. I do not know when you're watching this video. Today is my birthday. Thank you for the well wishes. You guys been hitting me up on all platforms going crazy. And I know with my foodie fam, y'all gonna hit me up in the comment section below. Love y'all like soul food. Wifey had me set up today to hit the spa in the morning, right? Get a massage, get a facial. Okay. You know when you're going for a massage, the first thing they tell you is to lay on your stomach. Fellas, let me tell you something right now. For them 6 weeks while you're in recovery, don't worry about laying on your stomach. You better just get really good at laying on your side. You better get really good at laying on your back. Don't lay on your stomach. It's not going to feel good. Now I'm thinking, hey, we're past the 6 weeks. My boy seemed to be pretty much healed. I should be okay. Baby girl's like, go ahead, get undressed to your comfort levels. I'll be back in the room. Start off on your stomach. I'm not thinking. Think, McFly, think. I'm not thinking, Marty McFly, what's going on? I go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get undressed, down to my comfort level, the drawers. I get on the massage bed, family. The first thing I feel is my boy. I'm like, Playboy, calm down. I'm trying to shift. I'm trying to move. I don't have much time left because baby girl's about to come back in the room, give me a massage. I don't have time. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I should be okay. It's a soft bed. Let me go ahead and plant firmly in the bed. I should be fine for the next 45 minutes or so. No, I was wrong. I started feeling that joint probably within the first 2 minutes. A little bit of discomfort goes a long way. My boy was uncomfortable. And now I didn't want to make baby girl uncomfortable and saying, hey, hold on a second, why shift my business? So I'm going to let her carry on with the massage. And I'm laying there like, I'm trying to arch my back. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on with me? I'm trying to move the booty cheeks off to the side just so I could shift and readjust my boy that way and not be like, just out in the open with it like, baby girl, I really need to move the eggplant. I gotta shift that thing. I gotta lift that thing up. I gotta do something because right now I messed up and I knew exactly where I messed up, family. I cycled. I cycled early in the morning and I forgot to fully deflate. We had this conversation in the first video about fully deflating. If you're going for a massage, fellas, please don't do what I did. Please don't do what I did. Don't go in for your massage still partially inflated. Don't do that. But you have to cycle. But you have to remember to deflate. All right, so this is what I used last time, my little McDonald's McNiggy. I used my DJI cover as the peen. And then, of course, for the Reebok pump ball, we have the cap for the little McNiggy, right? Now, this is, once again, the pouch that's inside of your abdomen. So this is that little holding pouch for all of the liquid that's going up off into the cylinder that's inside of your manufactured peen right now. What you need to make sure that you do to at least, because right now you on rock, right? Nah, that's not where you want to be for a massage, fellas. Not at all. So there's like 2 nodules. And last time I described it, I said it was just on the other side. It really isn't on the other side. It's at the top. It was how I was looking at it. Anyway, it's right at the top of the ball. It's 2 nodules. So let me kind of turn the business. I'm going to turn the business of the ball that's inside the scrotum off to the side. And with 2 fingers, and I'm noticing that I can get it done a whole lot faster, not using my pointer finger, but for some reason my middle finger, because there's a nodule on one side and a nodule on the other to release the liquid that's inside the peen. So you go ahead and you squeeze that. Psst. Now here's the thing. It doesn't automatically go down. I might have mentioned it before in the first video. You have to squeeze the shaft while you have your hand and your fingers on the nodule. Let me do this because I know you can't see nothing. While you have your fingers on the nodule, you have to squeeze the shaft to release the liquid. And you could actually feel the liquid releasing from the cylinder inside the shaft while you're squeezing the nodule. That's the problem. That's what I failed to do, family. So now, what happened? Your boy's sitting there, a little bit of discomfort. I drove home, probably took me about 15 minutes to get back home. And as you and I are having this very conversation, your boy is still, I can't wait for that to go away. I will never, ever again lay on my stomach half staff. I won't do it. I cannot do it. I need to be fully deflated before laying on my stomach. So fellas, you can go about your day. You can go to the gym, whatever it is that you want to do. Not a problem. But when it comes to laying down on your business, on your manufactured boy, please do not do that. You are going to feel a little bit of discomfort. Now, for those of you that play solo, we're going to have this conversation. We're grown here. We're going to have this conversation. For those of you fellas out there that play solo, right? You do not have a significant other. You do not have just somebody that you link with from time to time. All you have is yourself, your peace of mind, and you still happen to play alone. Just to let you know, right now, you're still good to go. Now, here's the crazy thing. You're good to go whether you're on soft or whether you're on rock. You're still good to go. You are still going to orgasm all the same. Nothing changes. Here's the difference, if you notice anything. The shaft of the peen, where the cylinder is, right here, as you are pumping your little Reebok pump, and you don't need that many pumps. Don't get crazy, fellas. I told you this before. Do not get crazy because it's going to be painful if you get crazy. Trust me, I got crazy. That's how I know. Just go ahead and pump that bad boy up. Psst. 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 2 or 3 pumps. You're going to notice the firmness. The firmness in the shaft is there. The thing is, the head of the peen is still going to be soft. That does not get hard at all. The head of the peen, like when they put that cylinder in, they didn't put the cylinder all the way to the head of the peen. They put it just directly in the shaft. So that's where it actually gets firm. This part, the head, is still soft. Don't worry, you can still penetrate. However, if you're playing solo, if you're cycling, go ahead, man. You're about to get so familiar with yourself, kings, that you've never got familiar with yourself before. The time that you're going to spend actually, and I'm talking about outside of just peeing, holding your business and peeing, the time you're going to spend holding on to your boy every single day. It's a daily exercise. It is once a day you need to cycle. All right. And we had this conversation. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it's cycling, because it's the first time that you're watching this video, real quick, when you have to cycle after getting the implant inside of your manufactured peen now, you have to erect it. You have to pump it up. Reebok's pump. That boy right there is on soft. Reebok's pump it up. Little bit. Boom. Little bit. Firm that bad boy up. Boom. Third time. Little bit. Now, it's not going to do this. It's not going to go from here like that. That's not going to happen. Promise you. You are going to go from about here to right about here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you're right about that. Nothing crazy. It's not, don't think it's going to do that. It is not. It's going to get firm, and it's going to be chilling, and then it's going to stop chilling. And that's about all and that's all you need. Trust me when I tell you. If you're freaky enough, that's all you need. You don't have to, this right here is lazy. This right here is all you need to proceed and get busy. This life, and I have to say it, this life gives you a sense of self, a sense of being, puts you in a great mental place. And a lot of people are going to say, Dame, you had to get the operation because you're obese, because all you do is eat fast food. I'm here to remind you, ED happens to everyone, not everyone in general, every man. All right. Erectile dysfunction can happen to you, and you could be the perfect bill of health, the perfect bill of health. Now, what you eat does make a difference. Trust and believe. You can lower the chances of ED by clean eating and exercise. So I'm not saying by clean eating and exercise, you'll be good for the rest of your life. It's more than that. It could be something that's mental, something that's physical, stress, anxiety, neurological. There's a lot of other factors outside of clean eating and working out and staying fit and staying healthy that can cause ED. But yes, obesity, and processed foods, it will get you there a whole lot faster. Trust and believe that. I know that. It got me there a whole lot faster. And they're like, well, damn, you can go ahead and reverse it just by changing the way that you eat. No, once you're there, you're there. Once you locked in, baby, you are locked in. You cannot prevent the inevitable. If it is going to happen, you can only lower the chances. But if it's going to happen to you, it's going to happen regardless. Please don't be shocked sitting there with your mouth open when you are doing the clean eating and you are the perfect bill of health and it still happens to you. Don't sit there shocked. I just told you it could be any other reason for the reason that you have ED. It's probably going to happen. You just have to know what to do next if it happens to you. Maybe you're going to be okay by taking a pill or two and you'll be just fine, but maybe not. Maybe you'll be okay by doing the peen injections to get erect, but maybe not. Maybe you have to get the surgery. That happens. So again, real quick, when it comes to how it feels, you do not lose feeling when you get the surgery. That does not change. For some of you, the feeling is about to intensify just a little bit. It's going to intensify just a little bit. For some of you, even your ejaculation is going to be a little more insane than it once was for some of you. And then for others, you're going to have a whole entire different experience. I can only speak about me, about what's going on here in my life. So I want to end the video here, wrap things up, y'all. I don't want to have to give y'all a long, wild video. If you do have more questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I will do my best to try to give you guys at least once a month updates or twice a month, whatever you want. I'm noticing there's a lot more people now since me dropping the video saying that I had the prosthetic peen. There's a lot more individuals. They don't come to me about food. And I'm loving that. I'm loving the fact that kings are coming to me saying, Dame, I too suffer from ED. Thank you for the video. And I have more questions. Do you mind answering? And I just have a free conversation, an open and free conversation. And as men, we don't do that enough. We don't speak freely because we feel that we need to keep it to ourselves. We're not supposed to express ourselves and talk about the problems that we have. We are supposed to some way, somehow suffer in silence. I'm telling you right now, I'm putting my business here on the internet. I don't suffer in silence. I share with my foodie fam. In return, you let me know what's going on. We have a great tennis conversation back and forth, and we teach and we learn from each other. That's what we're doing. So thank you for watching. For all the new subscribers that I got off of the main video that only dropped a couple days ago, and for whomever, even if I'm helping one person, that's all that matters to me. Nobody else has to like this video. Even if I can help another king out there, that's all that matters. There's a lot of people that didn't even know that this surgery exists, right? So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. It's my birthday today. Yes, I'm dropping a video even on my birthday. Y'all know how hard I work for y'all. I love y'all like soul food. Keep it crispy. Have an amazing week and a beautiful weekend. It's your boy Drops. I holla.